Oh my god, hi diva, it is your favorite diva here. And girl, we are finally getting into spooky week, a week full of videos leading up to Halloween. I'm gonna be showing you guys all the nips and tricks and all the gagging things. Obviously we are starting out with this devil look I kind of live for, you guys. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump right into it. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, and yeah, let's get started. Starting off with a nice clean base, I'm gonna pull this hair back and reveal this scary, frightening face, you guys. Oh my gosh. But because we look frightening, girl, we need to add some primer. I'm using this Something Fresh from ColourPop. It's so good, but it doesn't really cover my pores. So I'm going with the Professional just to snatch this up and make us look gorgeous. This is a Wet n Wild cream paint. It is so bomb, you guys. Like, it is so good. I will say, for some reason, it does get a little bit like weird later on, which I'll talk about in a second. But now moving on to another Wet n Wild product that we'll be using for contouring. It has the most perfect contour shades in it. And honestly, like, this stuff is like really cheap. I think this palette was $7 and the other one was like $3. And then obviously you can see I'm going with Blood Sugar from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. I'm gonna be using this palette literally for this entire video. Next, moving on to brows, I'm using the Anastasia liner in the shade Jet, and then I just clean them up with the P. Louise base that is red. I'm not sure what it's called, but it's the red one. You guys can find it at your Morphe stores. And speaking of Morphe love, you can use code DIVA at checkout online and in-store for Morphe. Support your girl. I am going to be actually changing my code soon, so it all goes to charity. I'm really excited for that, but it's taking me a hot second to set that all up. But right now it does go to me, and I will let you guys know when it does go to charity. I'm really excited about that, and yeah, I'm just highlighting my brow with some white from the Blood Sugar palette, and then just blending it out. Now just going with some deeper shades and just basically doing a smoky-ish eye. I'm gonna be adding the lighter shade and just blending it out. And then I'm actually gonna also be adding some black along the lash line. That way we can have like a nice smoky liner, but of course you guys don't need to do that. It's so extra. And then we're taking a Neutrogena wipe and just wiping it so we get that liner effect. And honestly, that liner was sickening. Like, I wish I had normal makeup on, that way I could get some sickening photos. But obviously moving on to the face, I'm so dumb, you guys. I ended up like correcting my beard area, and I was like, wait a minute, I'm literally dyeing my whole face red. Okay, so moving on to some concealer. I actually used white paint, which I kind of regretted. I wish I would have gone for more of a peachy shade, because as you can see, like, the white is like pink, and I don't know, it just wasn't my favorite. Going back in with that Wet n Wild palette, I'm gonna take the darkest red shade and just contour these cheeks, girl. Make me look skinny. Oh, girl, skinny like my bank account, girl. Periana. Blending that out, and I'm using just a random blender that I found. You guys can just find the cheapest one. What am I even saying? You guys can just find the cheapest one that you can and just use that. I wouldn't go and use a beauty blender. And then I'm setting the rest of my face with the Anastasia powder. The weird thing about these creams is, like, throughout the day, it kind of gets like oily, you'll see. So I kind of had to powder a lot. Now I'm going back in with that P. Louise base and some pigment from NYX and just making my eyes pop out a little bit more. I wanted a little bit more of a glam effect, so I did end up going in with some Anastasia glitter, the red one, which you guys do not need to do. Also, NYX has amazing glitters. Now, just smoking out the lower lash line with the Blood Sugar palette. But yeah, as you guys can see on my forehead, you can already see that's kind of getting a little bit like oily. These are grease paints, I believe, so that's kind of like what happens with them. Just keep on hand some, you know, powder. I'm just creating a nice shape on my lips, and then I'm gonna be filling them in with some Anastasia liquid lipstick. I'm not sure what the shade is for this, but I would have used Weirdo from Jeffree Star Cosmetics, but I couldn't find it. This Anastasia lipstick was really drying. I love Jeffree's formula. Speaking of Anastasia, I'm going in with the Moonchild palette and just using the Pink's Heart shade, I believe. I'm just highlighting some certain areas and just taking barely any right there on the cheek. I didn't want to like, you know, have more pink than it already is. And that is the finished look, you guys. I obviously painted my hand, and yeah, I love it so much. It looks bomb. Like, those lashes are sickening. Those lashes are I already know you guys gonna ask me. Those are BFF from Crystal Lashes. But yeah, you guys just jazz this up with some simple horns you guys can find literally anywhere. And yeah, this is the first video of Spooky Week. I'm super excited for the other videos, so stay tuned, you guys. Don't forget to subscribe, give this video a big thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, and I will see you divas in the next one.
You